So joining us once again via the magic of ZoomTube is Angelo from MetPro, here to answer all of your carefully crafted nutrition questions. Hello.
Hi.
Hey guys, thanks for having me back.
What an intro that was, Tom, because this question, it's
If I did something right, it was on accident, I promise.
Well, it's just that it's not, it's from Alan Nager, and he says, my struggle is that I have no idea what the heck to eat and when to eat it. And he didn't say heck.
Got it. All right, Alan. So that was the extent of his question.
That was it.
The problem is you don't want to put Tom and I on a podcast with an open-ended question.
I know. This could go anywhere
You're
now.
Nothing but beans and pork rinds the rest of your life, Alan. No.
Because I know how you tell Tom to eat, so you could be real specific.
That's giving us a little too much freedom here. Alan, so what to eat? Here's what I'm going to give you. I'm going to give you a priority hierarchy. So if you were to call me and say, help me get healthy, help me get fit, the first thing I would do is have a strategy call with you about goal setting. What are you trying to accomplish? Because that is going to dramatically impact how to answer that question. What should I eat? And it's worth a mild side rant on this topic because there's so much information that we're bombarded with. The articles on the internet, the news feed, the latest celebrity health plan, and they're all different from one another. And it's not that one is right and one is wrong, or that there's a good and there's a bad, but it's often presented as no matter what your question is, here's the solution. And that's not always the case. In other words, you want to lose weight, you want to improve in performance, you want to do that. Well, eat more vegetables. They're high in nutrients. Vegetables are good, but you see that's not going to be the first thing I'm going to tell you. If you say, hey, I'm a marathon runner and I'm looking to hit a PR and this, that, and the other, or hey, I'm 50 pounds overweight and I really need to start a healthy lifestyle that'll include some rapid weight loss, or hey, I've lost a bunch of weight and now I'm looking to get that last 5 to 10 pounds, but I'm plateaued and I'm stuck and I need help getting that next. The approach is going to be different for each person. So where we need to start is, what is your primary goal? And then I'm going to encourage you to hyper-focus that goal. Don't do it to the exclusion of items number 2, 3, 4 on your priority list. Do it to where you're focused enough to be able to check the box and say, I've made some meaningful progress toward that goal. Now I'm going to add my second priority and my third priority one at a time, slowly adding, because I've learned the magic number of changes a person can make at once. I've been coaching for 20 years. The magic number is 1. One thing at a time. People say, hey, well, I can do more than that. I'm like, I know you can. Go do it quickly. Come back to me. Hey, you want to check that off the list? You can check that off the list in the next 2 hours. Come back to me and I'll give you your next assignment and the assignment after that. Because when we focus on one thing at a time, we can do it really well. Maintain that healthy habit and then move forward. Suppose Alan would like a few more specifics, though, yes?
I'm thinking.
Most likely. Yeah.
Most likely.
Probably.
He's funny that way.
So action steps, Alan, if I had to give you a suggestion, number 1 is obviously we want to eliminate the junk food, eat more clean foods. And here's the best way to start. Start with a healthy mid-afternoon snack and breakfast. And I always couple those two. If you've listened to me on this podcast before, you hear me talk about the marriage between those two a lot. And it's because from a lifestyle standpoint, when I can get someone to eat a clean breakfast and pack a simple on-the-go clean afternoon snack, something as simple as fruit and nuts, can be that easy. What it does is it is a disruptive behavior that has a very potent effect for the good in your lifestyle. People place, in my opinion, a little too much emphasis on the willpower aspect and not enough emphasis on the routine aspect. So a story that I'm sure I've shared at least once or twice before here on the Clip Out is I have two clients. Client A says, Angelo, I packed my lunch. I had my healthy breakfast. I had my snacks already lined up for the week, and I ate everything right. But on my way home from work, I stopped at Grandma's house. She made fresh apple pie, and I had a piece.
Apple pie.
I figured I'd pause there for Crystal's reaction. Client B says, Angelo, I was short on time. I didn't have anything prepared. I didn't have any snacks ready to go, but I managed to eat healthy all day long, and I didn't eat a single bad thing today. Be client A. Become client A, not client B. I can't do anything with client B, neither can you. So if you're client B, if you're the person who's taking it one day at a time and just simply saying, well, I'm holding my breath and trying to make all the right choices, think back and ask yourself, has that worked long-term for you in the past? If your answer is no, then really focus on establishing a routine. I don't mind if you have the apple pie once in a while, or you have the deviation once in a while from your routine, if you have a good foundation. And to me, I define that as, okay, we have a routine when it comes to breakfast, a routine when it comes to an afternoon snack, and quality habits around lunch and dinner. Once those things are in place, Alan, you're going to be able to make great progress. And then it's simply a lever that you can tune up, where you eat more quantity of protein, quality carbs, healthy fats, vegetables, fruits. You can tune up to increase your intake if you want to build muscle and increase your body mass, or you can tune down, reducing first any sort of excess sugars or fried foods. Second, complex carbs. Third would be any fats, and last would be touching proteins. And that would be the order you would slowly decreasing if your goal is to lose weight. If you want to experience that fine-tuned, well, we can help you with that too. So start with goals, Alan.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. And let him know exactly where he can go if he wants to find out.
MetPro.co/TCO. And I would visit with you myself, Alan. Just reach out to us.
That's a big offer there.
That is.
So he better jump on that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks for having me, guys.